Welcome back. Summer break is right around the corner. My kids are counting down, and there's always so much to look forward to, from road trips to a day on the lake and bike riding around the neighborhood. But it's not a time to let safety slip top of mind. Joining us live tonight is Dr. Dominic Lucia, the Chief Medical Officer at McLean Children's Hospital, and it's National Safe Kids Week. So, Doctor, what does that mean, and what should parents know?
Yeah, absolutely, Lindsay. It's really just a perfect week before kids are getting out of school to remind ourselves of the environments our kids are going to be in, particularly more during the summer, whether it be in the water, whether it be on a bike, in a vehicle, at home, in the home environment, or even how and where they sleep. So it's a good time to get that awareness out there, get that education, because we see these accidents at McLean Children's and we would love to not see them.
Yeah, and maybe also informing grandparents or the parents of friends, maybe some of the other places they're gonna be. So let's dive into some of those topics since the weather's heating up. What do parents need to know when it comes specifically to water safety?
Yeah, water is such a fun environment, right? We all look forward to the pool, the lakes during the summer, but you have to be so careful. One of the main things is when you have kids in the pool, in a lake, you have to watch them. And we're in an age of distractibility. We're talking to friends, we're looking at our phones. But what happens with drowning is it's often not the dramatic thing that you see on a television drama series. It's really a quiet, silent killer. There's a period of time, you're distracted, all of a sudden you don't know where the child is and they're at the bottom of the pool. Especially if you have young children, infants, babies, you need to keep them within arm's length. Those toddlers, they can get out away from you quickly and bad things can happen. Prevention-wise, if you can teach them some basic swimming skills, swim lessons, just how to float on their back, that can be really helpful. And then remember, even in the pool, but especially in lakes, wearing visible clothing, wearing life jackets, that's going to help keep them safe.
Yeah, I was just going to mention, I mean, that happened at our community pool where there were a ton of people and a ton of parents around and a child almost drowned. Yep. Now, what about safety in the car as well?
Yeah, the car can be a unique environment for kids as well. So you always want to have them wear a seatbelt. That's just the rule. You do not start driving the car, no matter how short a trip, unless they have their seatbelt on or they're secure in their car seat. You want to keep them in that rear-facing car seat, particularly as an infant going into those toddler years, as long as you can. That's so much safer when they're rear-facing, especially if you get into a head-on collision. As far as car seats go, it's really important to have the right size of car seat for the age, height, weight of your child. You can find information on that at nhtsa.gov and tune that in. And then once you get that right size car seat, make sure it's in place and secure.
And also, just as it's getting hot outside, just double check, because I've interviewed, unfortunately, a parent before who forgot about their child in the back seat. Yep. And it can heat up so fast. What are the other key areas that parents should think about?
Well, cribs, beds, you want to put them on their back, keep blankets out, keep them out of your bed under a year. That's really dangerous, sleeping with parents. Home safety, smoke, carbon monoxide detectors, poison control numbers, and then finally bike safety. They don't get to get on a bike or anything without wheels, without a helmet on, and visible clothing.
Absolutely. Dr. Lucia, thank you so much. We're ready for summer now, and hopefully you'll get a break and a vacation coming up this summer. We do have more tips on our website at kcentv.com.